Hello everyone, and welcome to another live stream. How are you all doing? Hello Cody, hello Sushi, hello Sean, hello Mr. Vedros. Silence, I kill you! I do know that from somewhere, but I'm not sure where from. Who's this guy? It's-a me! Good afternoon, evening. It's evening here. It might be afternoon where you live if you're American. And by that I mean from the continent of America, not necessarily the country of America. Just got back from Micro Center with an RTX 370. Well, better put the baby to good use and play some Roller Coaster Tycoon. Because that'll need it. I mean, here I am with my big, powerful computer. I mean, it's not that powerful, but yeah, it's fairly powerful. And I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. A game from more than 20 years ago. I absolutely need it. Did you get a new computer? No, it's still the same one. That's why I said it's not that powerful, but it's fairly powerful. You know, especially compared to what your average person has. Maybe not compared to what your average nerd has, but I don't know. You know, if I get a new computer, you'll know. Because I'll definitely share that. So, are you guys ready to fill in some tight spots? Because that's what we're gonna do. You know, this week I compared the number of flat rides in my overcrowded forest frontiers. Where is it? There we go. And if we do this, this is all the coasters removed. And there are there are 150 non-coaster rides in this park. Which is still more than there are in... I believe it's still more than there are in the dangerously dense Diamond Heights. And part of the reason is the space rings. Because the space rings is tiny. It has like no height to it at all. And I don't have that in dangerously dense Diamond Heights. Also, maybe I have... Obviously the land is flat, which makes it easier. But the park is also twice as small in terms of size. So we do have quite a way to go still. But let's load up dangerously dense Diamond Heights. It's funny, I have a lot of save files recently. Look at this. A lot from the 31st, which is yesterday. One from the 30th, because I edited a lot yesterday. That was the day before yesterday. That was recording day, actually. Then a lot on the 29th, 28th, 25th. If you compare that to, for example, before I streamed, then sometimes I had like barely anything. I mean, this is all the... For example, I have nothing in September 2020. I wasn't playing at all back then. That was right before I started streaming. Also, 2 save files in May and 4 in June of 2020. Part of it was the Impossible Maze. Anyway, let's get back to the Diamond Heights. I've been playing a lot again recently, which is nice. Where is it? It's this one. Oh. Hang on. Incompatible park version. This park was saved in a later version of OpenRCT2. Park is version 11 and requires at least version 11. That makes no sense. So, to relate this to the question that Carrie just asked, did you ever figure out what happened with the save failure? Well, it was a bug, obviously. And not only could I not save it, and I wasn't able to recover it, unfortunately, but we didn't lose that much, so it's not really a big deal. Not only was I not able to save it, I was also not able to save any rides, not able to build any rides that were saved. I was also not able, like even the changes in the options, like they worked. Like for example, when I enabled early scenario completion, that worked. We beat the scenario, but it wasn't saved as an option. That didn't even save. Like everything, every writing to disk action didn't work. And the reason I'm currently on an older build is they had apparently fixed it, but then 2 days later it happened again while I was building a little park for tomorrow's video. So that's why I thought, okay, I'm gonna go on a little bit older build, just 0.4.0, the release version, so that won't happen. But apparently that's not gonna work because it's a different save file version. So I suppose it's time to go back to the actual version, to the launcher version. Let's see. You go there, and then I need sound from you. There we go. Well, let's hope we don't get boned. Let's hope everything works out. We got the autosave every 5 minutes. The problem is, if we realize it's happened and we lose a few minutes of work, that's not an issue, that's fine. The problem is if we don't realize that it has happened. And there's a good chance that we don't, because obviously I don't check the autosave. I don't build any saved designs in this park. So, yeah, let's just hope. I don't know. Yeah, all this research. There's still a bug. Also, what's up, Piscreate? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you again. Kid Boga is streaming right now too. Where do I know that name from? Well, let's start fitting stuff in tight spots. That's a hell of a lag spike. Maybe open the autosave folder on the second screen and maybe look at it every 15 minutes or so. I don't have a second screen. At least not one that's connected to the same computer. I mean, I can just manually check every now and then. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I need to alter the scam baiting. Yeah, that's where I knew the name from. Someone mentioned him on Reddit, presumably. Because I spent way too much time on Reddit. Need to change the channel point rewards. Because yeah, the drowning guest is fine, but some aren't fine in this park. For example, well, only one really. Pick a coast type for me to build. That's not gonna happen. A tiger entertainer for good luck. Because of course that brings good luck. Well, entertainer number 3, you are dead meat. Walking, nope. Walking. Okay, not there then. Ooh, this is a good spot. There we go. And drink some water. Well, of course. There we go. Have you had any Dutch apple pie recently? Yes. At my stepbrother's wedding, they had little apple pie, which was good. Okay, time to connect this up. Once there's basically no space left for more flat rides, that's the point where we'll be doing coasters. You may have thought that I was gonna say that's the point where it's done. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's just where we stop doing flat rides if there's no space anymore. Obviously. Hey, thank you for the 4 months, Alex. What's up? Welcome to the stream. What's the difference between Dutch apple pie and other apple pies? I have no idea. I do know that Dutch apple pies are exceedingly good. And then we'll make this a thoroughfare. Why? Because I want to. And that was remarkably easy anyway. And there we have the 25th, well, more actually, because a few are named, merry-go-round. Let's see if we can do another dodgems. I remember trying last time and I think there wasn't a space, but maybe I'll find one now. Have you had American apple pie? No, I have not. But wasn't there some American hero named Johnny Appleseed or something? The top layer. Dutch apple pies have a crumbly topping, while traditional apple pies have a top layer made of the pie crust. Unlike other apple pie varieties like French apple pies, Dutch apple pies have a streusel topping that can require extra prep. Wait, that's not true. That's not true. Our apple pie also have a pie crust topping. We have like a pattern of lines. Like, we have 2 different apple pies. We have apple tart, which is literally apple pie, and it's presumably it's the one with the topping. And like Kengi is saying, apple kruimeltaart, which is the one with the crumbly topping. Because a kruimel is Dutch for a crumb. Oh, didn't I see a spot there? That's the autosave lag spike. Well, we do need that. I wonder if we don't see that autosave lag spike anymore, does that mean the autosave has failed? Could that be an indication? Not that I would ever notice that it doesn't happen, because you only notice it when it happens. But still. Yeah, so apparently apple kruimeltaart, or apple crumble pie, literally translated, is Dutch. Well, that's interesting to know still. I didn't know that. Okay, I think there really isn't another valid spot for our good friend. Hang on, let me check something. Right, price manager. Nope, it wasn't on. We do need that on. Ooh, thank you for the 100 bits. That's great. That crazy castle scenario ending was crazy intense. Yes. Why is this on? There's gonna be another challenge a week from now. Well, technically a week and a day. Tomorrow though, it's time for a ride overview. Inspired by a comment I got recently. Ooh, a hype train's approaching. That means I can't see whatever pole you're making. Because it's at the place where the pole usually is. Well, no dodgems then. Let's try, I don't know, the merry-go-round. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Shouldn't it... Look at this. This is a 4x4. Shouldn't this be a valid place for a dodgems? Dodgems aren't tall. Hang on. That should be a valid place. Valid position. But it's not. Maybe a dodgems is like... No, a merry-go-round is taller than a dodgems. Maybe the support limits do differ? I thought they all had the same support limit. Interesting. Dodgems might just have a lower support limit then. Okay, we can probably fit two next to each other here. Yes. Alright, I'll figure out the paths somehow. Oh, you do need whipped cream on apple pie. Whipped cream? Whipped cream. I mean, whipped cream, whatever that would probably be nice too. Okay, now we're right next to that. Honestly, I just want a through fare here. We'll do that. And we'll make this a tiny queue line, because it's a merry-go-round. It doesn't need a long queue line. Then we'll go this way. I mean, as long as it fits. Sure. The fact that this is currently, like, the fact that I can build like this, that I haven't been blocked yet is exceptional to me. I need some more. I need to view this deeper. I think I'm still screwed. Because, yeah, where do I go? There's no place for me to go. There's no place to hide. Huh. I mean, I could go all the way around here. I mean, that would work. Actually, let's go down. That works probably better than I thought it would. Just continue following. Yeah, that'll work. Can we get out of there? Okay, now that doesn't work. What if we go down one? Nope. Okay, that's a top spin. They don't need that long of a queue line. Oh, we can probably just do that. Okay, now that's connected. In the most janky way possible. Thank you for the 8 months, Tired Fluffball. I still need to do an exit line. And I need to connect this somewhere else, otherwise it's not a thoroughfare. Ooh, I see a connection. That's a heck of a long connection. That... Wow, that looks unsafe. Do y'all ever bake stuff at yourself? No. I mean, I have baked apple pies before, but not at my own place. Like always at my parents' place, or when I still lived at my parents'. So, no, but I should. Can we go here? What if we go up one? Okay, it still doesn't work. Nope. Oh, it does work. I'm just outside of my... There we go. Can we go down here, or is this actually... No, that's where we need to be. Okay, now... Oh yeah, that does work. Wait a minute. How did that path... Oh, I see. Okay, so that did work, I just couldn't see it. The question is still, how do I get out here? Oh yeah, happy Pride Month. For all of... Oh, hang on. Oh, I was already at that height. I didn't see that coming. You know what? We haven't colored this one yet, I think. That's not 6 cars per train. I want one with 6 cars per train. I think all of my coasters have more cars per train. You know what? I'll pick one of the salmon colored ones. Recolor it. Make it 6 cars per train. And then we'll do this. We'll make it a rainbow. There's our yellow. No, this is gonna be our yellow. And this is gonna be our green. And the blue. And the purple. We'll make the track white. Oh, you know what? We'll do it light blue, white, and light pink. There we go. The name is fine, but happy Pride Month. And back to the carousels. I think I already see a path. Or not. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Oh, hang on, will this one happen? No. This one then. Nope. On any other side? I'm afraid not. Maybe though, if I alter the queue line. Oh, it goes like that. Yeah, I can't go up because there's a merry-go-round in the way that I just built. Right? Yeah, no, that's definitely in the way. What if I, like, can I possibly... Now this is not gonna work, is it? Unless... Hang on. Let me try something. Oh, it's the spiral slide that's in the way. But, if I do that... I'm a genius! I'm out of here. And we're stuck. Or are we? Haha! Everything works out. In the end. Sort of. Mostly. How tall do we need to be to go over that one? Well, taller than that. Okay. Now I want to connect it to here. But we're way too tall. Okay, this is the most janky connection in the world of connections. But we're gonna make this into a thoroughfare. And we're gonna go, nope. Hey, thank you for the 10 months. Yarsnel. Hi, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? And then, can we go this way? Yes, that's a connection. Although, it's still mostly... It still feels mostly like a loop. And not a proper connection. But I think it is a connection technically, because we're also going that way and we're connecting somewhere there. Yeah, I think that counts as a thoroughfare. Bit of a janky one, but it works. Isn't that lovely? I'm building rides everywhere while you guys are having a nice discussion about pies. Okay, let's have the bench warmer. There we go. And that is our very weird exit path. Let's try to build a twist. So, ooh. Yes. Where's my twist? It's there. So I wonder how many of you thought this park was full like 3 live streams ago. Because I bet you a lot of you did. I should more often recolor my flat rides. You can even... yeah, the Ferris wheel is just built in everywhere. Okay, ooh, hang on. I think I see an opportunity. I do not see an opportunity. If I know... If I go to the other side... Yeah, I think that will work. There we go. Who watched the Scarlet and Violet trailer today? Yeah, I actually haven't. Because it's Pokemon. I don't really care about Pokemon anymore. Like, I might... Maybe I'll play an old Pokemon game sometime again, but... That's about it. I think I might be stuck. Okay, I need to go up here, definitely. Can I go? Oh no, I can't go that way. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Why is there a Twitch emote that's just laundry? I mean, sometimes you just gotta do your laundry, you know? I did laundry today. Let's see. Hang on, why is there... Oh yeah, that's like the longest exit path I ever built. Okay, this location for the exit doesn't work. How about that? Hang on, is that directly on path? Yes, that is directly on path. But the queue line that starts next to it is not for the twist. That's actually... Ooh, hello. Oh, it was almost fixed. Like, 2 seconds later the mechanic walks out of the door. It was so close to not crashing. Yeah. Did any guests die? Yes, quite a few did. Unfortunately. Oh, we're at 11,000 guests already. Stuff keeps going up fast. I mean, I do constantly advertise. What happens if I stop advertising? Obviously, it'll take 12 weeks for them to run out, or 11 now. But I wonder, will our guest count really go down? What is our soft guest cap? Let's see what it is. It is, 14,805. So that's plenty high. The thing is, after 7,000, your natural guest generation is cut in 4. So, no matter how much soft guest cap you have, it's going to be difficult to get more guests. So, presumably, our guest count will drop quite significantly. This seems like a big spot. Okay, and if I go... Yeah, that works. And I just go... like that. Beautiful. That was easy. Sometimes you just spot those easy spots. Okay, can I fit in a top... Yes, I can. I was gonna say I might not be able to because it's taller and I was gonna, you know, I was starting to make excuses and whatnot. Okay, problem is... these 2 exit spots will not work, obviously. Although, if I just take Q and do that. And reconnect those. That's not working. Okay, now I have at least some space for the exit path. Question is it enough space? Suppose we'll find out. I mean, I'm sort of out of there. I mean, it's sort of working. Let's say it's not working. Oh, can I just connect this there? No, that's not a connection. What are the difference in height? 16.5. Oh, I need to go up? Hang on, what? Oh, I'm above that path. No, I'm not. What? Oh. Well, we're quite used to this by now. Weird isometric stuff. I kind of want to connect it just back to the path we just built. And then obviously that means it's through fair time. Depth perception. I mean, my depth perception is fine. But yeah, it's kind of difficult with isometric view. Death by isometrics. There you go, that's a connection. And we have another top spin. How many do we have? Only 13. That's not a lot. I think I tried to fit a haunted heist. And it didn't work, because obviously the haunted heist is an extremely tall flat ride. Time for real... What's the best Thunderbird? I don't care. What's a Thunderbird? I don't know what a Thunderbird is. This place has more people in it than the Vatican. That's not very difficult, because the Vatican only has about 800 people living in there. Now, I believe we might have more people than Nauru. I believe they have like 10,000. And Nauru is more like a proper country. The Vatican isn't really. So we would have more population than 2 countries, of which one really proper country. Okay, yeah, this probably isn't going to work. So, by the way, let's save. Version 10. Okay, it still worked. Thunderbird is a British puppet show from the 60s. Okay, I have... Yeah, I've never... Well, I've heard the term before. So presumably I've kind of heard of it, but not really. Because I knew nothing of that. Okay, now I've rotated... Oh, there it is. Lost track of it for a minute. Yeah, that'll work, maybe. Okay, is there... Oh, that already doesn't work. Okay. That works, though. Is there more space? No, there's only space for one path there. Okay, well then this position doesn't work. There was another position though, there's multiple positions here. Let's see, if we try this one. I think... Yeah, now we're above there. Yeah, there's plenty of space here. Something has to work. Yeah, I already see options. Now this is what we call a nice tight fit, which we all love. And that is just a nice connection. I feel like we're missing a thoroughfare here. So let's build one. Oh, actually. Well, there's a thoroughfare. I didn't mean for that to be a thoroughfare. I was trying to go somewhere here, but... You know, that works. Let's still try to get here, though. Let's see. Oh, hang on. I'm much lower than that connection. Is there a connection lower down that I can go to? Ooh, can I go there? Now that is a nice thoroughfare. Do you have any dueling coasters in the park? Yes. Let's see. You're looking at them right now. Post a picture of the show in the Discord stream discussion channel. I'll take a look after the stream. There are definitely dueling coasters here. 4 sets, actually. One is this one. I mean, it's literally the one we started with. And it's the only true dueling coaster that we have in the park. The others, though, are... Hang on, let me see if I can... Oh, there we go. They're here. So, if I do cutaway view... It's the 3 pairs of things. I forgot what they're called. Shuttle loops. With barrel rolls of a twister coaster going through them. So that's 4 pairs of dueling coasters. By the way, I wonder how much money would we get if we destroy all the rides? Let's give it a shot. We can see that if we do ride construction, it'll give us a plus. Does saving work? Yes. Although if I just hit save like this, we won't know, because if it doesn't work, it doesn't tell us. Did you get to save the park from the last stream? No, I did not, unfortunately. Okay, so I just did save. Thank you for the follow, Ashton Crowder. Now let's delete all the rides. Let's see how much money that gives us. What about the wooden wild mouse Mobius? That is... Well, it duels with itself. But you are right. Thank you for the follow, Meep Guy. It's still incredibly dense, and we've already removed a lot of rides. Okay, that were a lot of big coasters. Now it starts to get less dense. It'll take a while before we get to the twister coasters and the wooden coasters. Because they're at the end of the alphabet. There go all the spiral slides. And there go all the twists. And there go all the twister coasters. And that were all the rides. Well, almost. There we go, that's the stalls. And that's the shops. And this is all the path. And yeah, a lot of guests are drowning. I think that's a bug, technically. Because if you destroy a ride, the guests should just get, you know, get thrown out through the exit building onto the path. But I think that some of them might fall through. Like, if there's land under there, you won't see it, because they'll just find the path immediately. But if they fall through into the water, then, well, they do a thing called drowning. Thank you for the follow, 22J Crom. So yeah, this is all the path. And how much did we get for that? Not a lot, only like less than 500,000. I expected more, to be honest. I really expected more. I expected millions. The path is looking quite dense these days. Yeah, there's a lot of path. Alright, let's remove all the path. For the hell of it. They obviously won't all drown. I like how the notification sound is distorted because it's going off so many times at once. This looks really nice though, with all the colorful rainbows. Okay, hang on, look at this. Ooh, nice sound. It's almost like a beat. What's this park? Well, it was Dance Diamond Heights. Now it's something else. Do I have enough money for this? I probably do. Bye bye. some of these guests drown extremely slowly. They were extremely tired. And there go the last few balloons. Yeah, we have still quite a few notifications to go. There we go. There's nothing left. If we now lower the water again, then we get to a pure form. Like, there is no purer form of Diamond Heights. This is as pure as you can get. There's quite a few land alterations, but not all are done by me. Some were already done. Quite a few, actually. For example, this is where the Indiana Jane Railroad is. Well, was. Drink some water. Haven't the guests already drank enough water? Do I need to drink even more? Imagine going to an insane theme park with hundreds of rides stacked 20 on top of each other. You've been queuing for the 3D maze nearly an hour. It's almost your turn and suddenly all the rides start disappearing. Yeah, and then you drown. Alright. Let's actually get back to the park. So that we can build more rides. There we go. I mean, yeah, that is a fantastic way to go. Let's build a tiny launched freefall somewhere. Oh, that's a good spot. There we go. Tiny. There. We'll figure it out. Now I imagine it did not save correctly. Now I did check. And this will be a big green tower into the sky. Hell yeah. And we're gonna launch it you know what? You know what? Downward launch. I don't think we have downward launch yet in this park. And the very first launched freefall I've ever been on was a downward launch at Pony Park Slagharen. Okay, can I connect these without using cutaway view? I mean, that one's rather easy. And this one, will that be easy too? Not really. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna use cutaway view. I don't care. Oh, I was almost done. I thought that might be a connection there, but I wasn't sure. Okay. That was once again remarkably easy. There is still so much space left. And we're gonna fill it all up. Literally, I'm going to continue this park until I cannot find any space for flat rides anymore. And then we're gonna do coasters. Ooh, that's low down. Nice. Okay. Now this is the one I want. Ooh. Fancy. Oh, this is there. See, I keep constantly forgetting where we are in the park. Well, that will be fun to prove that you cannot fill any more inside. I mean, yeah, at a certain point I will just try for a while, and if I keep dragging around a flat ride for 5 minutes and I can't find a spot, and I'll try again for another 5 minutes and I still can't find a spot, at some point I'm gonna be like, yeah, most likely it's not gonna happen. Okay, and we need to go over there. Okay, that's... I think... Yes. And then that way. Then we can probably, like, if we make this into a thoroughfare, as I do, or as I try to do anyway, connect it somewhere here, which is gonna be a bit of a nightmare. Can we go that way? Nope. Okay, now we can. And then I'll... Hang on. Where exactly am I? Can't go that way. Can't go that way because there's wood in the way everywhere. I feel like this is going to be very inefficient pathing. This map does no longer make any sense. When did it ever make sense? Okay. There must be a possible connection there. Right? Hell yeah. It's not a very good one. But it works. It works, it works, it works. It definitely works. Okay, so we're down to mostly 2 flat rides. We're down to the merry-go-round and the twist. Like, we can maybe fit a few others in still, but they're mostly tall. Obviously, the launched freefall and the observation tower are easy too, but they're not flat, they're tower rides. Okay, let's see if we can do a swinging inverter ship. I just look at the park and I'm like, yeah, sure, buddy, we're definitely gonna do a swinging inverter ship. That's totally gonna work. Maybe not. We'll see though. Problem with the swinging inverter ship is that it has like 2 different orientations. So if I try one orientation in the entire park and it doesn't work, then I have to try another one also in the entire park. And you can't do much about that. At least we don't have any flat rides that are non-rectangular shaped. I mean, if you include the entrance and exit building, they kind of are, but imagine one that's like L-shaped. Or like a circle with space in the middle or something like that. Okay, yeah, see, this probably isn't going to work. Obviously, I might have missed a spot. The maze fills that requirements. The maze, is it a flat ride though? Like, sure, it's quite flat. It's half a unit, or it's 1 unit tall, but you do. Come on, come on. Yes. You do design it yourself, and I don't really consider a ride that you design yourself to be flat. Okay, that's the white coaster that's in the way. I keep accidentally clicking on delete when I want to build. Okay. That's more coasters in the way. I mean, if I'm gonna go there, might as well just do that. Ooh, hang on. If I build it to that way. I would not call a maze a coaster. No, but I mean, a log flume is not a coaster or a flat ride, so, but it's still, there are more types. I mean, technically the maze is a flat ride. I know what you mean. But I still don't want to call it one. Just cause that if I do call it one, I have to admit I'm wrong. And I am very narcissistic and I will never admit I'm wrong. Ooh, we're very high up. If I go... Nope. How high up are we? 1815. Okay, there, that's better. I want to go this way too. Thank you for the follow. Rolf Herman Koen. What about a river raft? I mean, that's just a water ride, isn't it? Okay, now I'm here. Oh, lovely. Oh, I do like that. Now time to connect the entrance, which should not be very difficult. And then that way. Bingo! And there we have a top spin. Awesome. Let's try another one. Number 15. There should still be another space. If I rotate... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Loads of space. Loads of space. Hang on, shouldn't the dodgems fit here? Because this is close to the ground. I can see trees. And it doesn't fit. I thought that, like, there are dodgems high up here. Why does it not fit there? I suppose it's too high for support. I still find that weird. What about the haunted heights? Is that too tall? Yes, the top spin is not quite as tall as our haunted friend. How about this baby? Ooh, hey! Now, problem is that, yeah, we can't fit an entrance and an exit. How about there? If I go the other way. There was a space there. Yes. No, you see that won't work either. And that's the problem with this. You only... Ooh, I need to fire all my stuff. You only have very few... You have 2 positions for your 2 entrance buildings. On the swinging inverter ship. So there's very little chance that you're gonna find a place to build an exit and an entrance. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. Let's just put a top spin there. There we go. Yes, that'll be fine. That'll also be fine. Did you know that lul is an insult in Dutch? It's Dutch slang for dick. So I was quite surprised when I went into English chat rooms and just saw everyone just saying lul. There are no guests of your choice. Letter A. What? What's letter A? Okay, that was an easy connection. Oh, mega lul. You renamed the park. Oh, sorry, a lot of them happened at the same time. What did you want to name it? Yeah, but there is no guest called letter A, or... Oh, well, there are a lot of guests that start with the letter A. We also still have that geography question that was asked. Marcel's super fun park of doom. Aha. We were at Diamond Heist, but now is Marcel... Does it fit? It does fit, but... Like, exactly. There's no space for any more letters. Start with letter A. Well, I'll drown air on sea. Nope, they're on a ride. I'll drown the other air on sea. No, also on a ride. I'll drown the third air on... Nope, also on a ride. Hang on. Are they... Oh no, two were on Ogre Coaster. Then I'll drown air on F, also on a ride. Air on H, on a ride. The other air on H. There you go. Finally, someone who's not on a ride. Where is some water? There's some water. Nope. There we go. Finally. What do you think? What would you want the center of the world to be? Or what do you think it is? What do you mean the center of the world? Like literally what's inside the earth? There's not really much of a want there. Like, it's a molten iron core, I believe. And if I'm wrong, it's something else, but it's not like... Not like I can want it to be something. Do I have any closed right that I forgot to open? Because sometimes I do that. There we go, merry-go-round number 28. Which is actually the most recent one. I never opened it. And another one. Should have just sorted by age, but I can't see if they're opened. Like how I live in the center of the US. I mean, then there isn't really a center of the world. Although, you can kind of do it still. Because when we have to display the world on a two-dimensional map, we almost always split it along the Pacific Ocean. Which makes sense. It's by far the largest body of water. And you're disturbing the fewest amount of things, like the fewest amount of places when you're cutting there. It's also the least traveled place. The Atlantic Ocean and Indian Ocean are, I think, much more traveled, much busier. And then the center of the world would be somewhere like No Island, I believe technically. Yeah, the 00 coordinate, which would be off, like, somewhere near Sao Tome. Like, somewhere off the coast of Nigeria, I believe No Island is. I'm not sure exactly where, somewhere there. No, it's not an actual island, there's no land there. But it's called No Island. In the programming world, mostly. If you cut out the shape of the lower 48 US states, then, if I remember correctly, and you try to, balance it on a pencil tip, then the center of gravity would be a Nebraskan town called Friend. Which is nice. I have a feeling this is a way too long exit line. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna through verify this. Well, we're not gonna go that way apparently. Oh, I'll just go over here. And then I'll connect it somewhere here. Oh, that was easy. And then we'll go this way. Oh, there's a pirate ship in the way. Yeah, this will connect. There we go. And I've already done the exit. We can open it. You always say that was easy. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. For example, all these paths, yeah, like from these two merry-go-rounds, they weren't easy. Also, one of them is already broken down. I can rehire my staff again. Oh, that's nice. 500 handyman. And 700 entertainers. There we go. Let's see if the save function still works. It does. Nice. I feel like the architect from the Matrix. Oh, I do like that scene with the architect. I mean, the Matrix in general is just really good. People say that the second and the third Matrix movies aren't good. I mean, sure, they're probably not as great as the first, but I still like them. You save often now, yeah, just in case it doesn't work, because that bug might be solved now, but I had it yesterday. So I'm not going to take any risks. They thought it was fixed, and apparently it wasn't, because I got it again. And it might be fixed now, because presumably they have tried to solve it again. Ooh, hey, hey, hey. I see a location. Okay, that's not gonna work. Ooh, maybe that will work. Reloaded and Revolution are meant to be viewed as a whole, but what a chore to sit through. I mean, with Love the Movies, I haven't watched them in a while, but I've watched a lot of clips on YouTube. And I mean, I think they're really good. At least last time I watched them, I really liked them. So yeah, I see nothing wrong with them. Okay, that's a connection. And that is also a connection. And now I think... There we go. Now I feel like this is just a tiny square. Yeah, this is just a little square. But that's fine, that's fine. More path is always better. That's not true, but mostly it is. Do you think you will ever play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2? Yes. Actually, no, I don't think it, I know it. Because I've already done it. Did I say Roller Coaster Tycoon 2? I meant 3. Yeah, I've played it on stream a few times. It was nice, but ultimately not my regular game. Might play it again, I don't know. This is if Six Flags and Kowloon City had a baby. Kowloon City is more organized than this. Like, this is not organized at all. Nope, that's not where I want to build. Where? Ah, there. Ooh, can we connect it to that place maybe? No. All the way around? Yes. Cool. Yeah, Kowloon is in the past. I mean, it's probably good that it's gone. Because as far as I know, and I'm not sure, I don't know a lot about it, but it wasn't the greatest place to live. Okay, where do we connect this to? Maybe there's some path higher up. There isn't. I mean, I could go all the way to the other side. That's very high up. No. I have a feeling. Okay, that's not gonna work. I have a feeling I should do this. And then connect this to somewhere there. Oh, we're below the green coaster. I thought we were above it. I once made a Kowloon ride in the multiplayer stream you did. I don't remember, honestly. But I should still have the save file somewhere. Okay, if we go... Hang on, does that connect through there? Yes, it does. Okay, nice. Now, can we also go that way? No. No, we can't. Okay, then we don't. Okay, that's not a thoroughfare. Another tip for if you ever find yourself building in a park like this, you know, like we all do from time to time, am I right? You just spend 30 or whatever hours building a park like this. Just thoroughfares. Thoroughfare. Because the reason I keep constantly building the new thoroughfares is not only it's easy for the guests to navigate, but it also means I never block myself in. I always have new paths to connect rides to. And that way, it's similar when I'm building on flat ground and I keep building like paths in loops around my rides. It's so that I don't block myself in. Thank you for the follow, Rezaz. And here it's just the same with height added as an extra dimension. Ooh, hang on, I saw a spot there. There was a spot here. There was a spot. Ooh, yes. I will not press own all land and keep going. You know what terrible idea that is? You know how much more land that would be? More than twice the size. I often find myself limited by running out of paths to connect when I'm doing regular scenarios because I don't endlessly make additional thoroughfares. Yes, and like on normal scenarios, aka where you build flat and not in multiple levels, it's not really called a thoroughfare because the new path you're building is actually going around stuff. You constantly keep building, like expanding your path around your ride, so it's not called a thoroughfare. But here I'm connecting two paths with another path that's on a different level. So I do call it a thoroughfare. But it's the same idea except vertically instead of horizontally. I wonder if you would do that with the extra land, would you end up seeing the original borders somehow with a lack of rides going in and out of the old area? If I just start building and then keep building and eventually when we get high enough there is some crossover, then no. I don't think you would really see it anyway because the paths would cross over. I think you might be able to see it, but only very, very, very vaguely. I think I need to go the other way. Imagine this place's power bill. Yeah, it's probably fairly expensive. Okay, yeah, that won't work. Go one that way, though. That works. Wonderful. And that was our 31st and a few more merry-go-round. Isn't it nice? Okay, now I could just build one there. Or technically I could do that. Hey! Observation tower time. Now time to build the path all the way down from 152 meters. So the ride operation cost is only about 4,000 a month. That's not a lot. I think, actually, yeah, I probably can't see it here because we got a lot of notifications. I think the ads have ended. Because the guest count is going down, down, down. But yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. That's it. Ooh. Ooh! Look at that! Now we can't build it very tall, but it's fine. It's an observation tower. It's meant to not be very tall. Can we build an exit and entry there? Ooh, there are 2 spots. Oh, well, the entrance is 1 spot more. Or the exit. I don't think there's space. I think I see a path in the way, though. Unfortunately. Actually, no. That was an optical illusion. Ooh, will this work? Will this work? Is the question of the day. Okay, there's at least 1 tile of space. Yeah, you know what? If I just try to continue this. Okay, that's not gonna work. Like that. Okay, and that's not going to work. Ooh, loads of space here. This is not connected. Okay, you go away. I want the... There we go. That's 12 meters. Okay, this is all terrible. I need to connect this. I need to make this a thoroughfare. And I already know how. There we go, we're going up. Ah, that footpath is still in the way. Why not just drop the guests down? Because I'm not crude. No, but there's also a real reason for it. It's... Hang on. I'm struggling here. Okay, I need to swap these round. The real reason is that the rides still need to be able to be fixed. Except for a few, like the maze. Okay, if I just go... No. Okay, I do just need to go up and over here. So what if I go 1 earlier? And then go that way. Okay, that's connected. And that's connected. And that is connected on a thoroughfare. Nice. Oh yeah, a few things have drowned, but that's fine. Ask a geography question. Wonder what it will be about. Aww, Bridget W has drowned. Does it look like I care? What place reportedly has the world's largest collection of flowers? Is it the flower auction in Aalsmeer? I would not be surprised if it was. Ooh, there's a spot. There was a spot somewhere here. I swear there was one. There was 100% a spot here. Where it could fit. I will find it again if it's the death of... Ooh, that was in a different spot there. Ooh, that's low down. Look at that. Now... Okay. You can barely even see it. Like, how far down is it? It's almost on the water. That's crazy. Where? I said Aalsmeer. If it's in the Netherlands, it must be Aalsmeer. Hang on, can I just... That's probably a much better spot. Well, nope. That doesn't work. Unless... Oh, hang on. Why is there... I thought there was no... Oh, I can't go down there. Oh, there's... I need to go up. Oh. I thought I needed to go down. I don't think that will work, because Junior... There, I don't think it will work, because Pirate Ship, but maybe... Perspective is wrong. Perspective is not wrong. You know what? Maybe this will work. Let's give it a shot. It will work. Now, obviously, that's not a thoroughfare. But that is. Nice. That's another merry-go-round. Let's try another topspin. Ooh, loads of spaces. That's... I saw one lower down, I believe. Well, let's do the higher up one. On top of 2 other topspins. But it'll be fine. Everything is fine. Am I right? Well, hello, Mr. Ogre. You are in the way. Bottom spin. Is it top spin a top or a bottom? Oh, Mr. Big Tower is in the way. Also, it's broken down. Right? Traveling at... No, it's not traveling. Like... It's stuck. It's not... It's broken down, right? Yes. It didn't say it was broken down, but it was. It had to be. I think I don't need to go down. Or do I? How? This is so confusing. So consuming. Well, they'll end up somewhere. Will they? Probably. Let's see, are they going to drown? Or do they just end up somewhere on a path? Well, they haven't drowned yet. So I think they're fine. Alright, see ya, don't see ya. www has broken down. Okay, now for the entrance. I want to connect it somewhere. Where am I building? Oh, there. Okay, that's not working. No, hang on. If I just do this, then ta-da! That works. And then I'll connect this to somewhere there. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, we're right above there. Yeah, that's fine. A connection is a connection. I don't think you can just remove links, but if it's not a bad link, it's fine. How many rides do we have now? 256. Huh, that's exactly 2 to the power 8. Also 84 shops and stalls and 52 info kiosks and other facilities. That's a lot. We're making good use of the new ride limit. What ride types do you have the most of? Merry-go-round. I have a lot of merry-go-round. Or should I say merry-go-rise? Well, I have 18 launched free falls, but it says I have 32 merry-go-rounds, but that's not right. I have more. There's one called, I think it starts with a G? Yeah, Grimble's Gallopers, which is the one you start with. Actually, this one's pre-built. There was another one which was named by someone, I forgot the name. Let's see, if we go down. Path the Loop, yeah, that was named to 34. That's a merry-go-round. I think... Oh, Spinny Spinny Horse, that's another one. So that's 35. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 35. Yes, 35 merry-go-rise. 33 degrees is indeed hot. Where are you, Carrie? Because you're definitely not in the Netherlands. I mean, presumably America, because you're using Fahrenheit. Depending on where you are, that's not that hot. Southern US. I mean, yeah, it's not that hot for the southern US. I wonder, I'm kind of excited for extreme heat. Not to experience it myself, but I like extreme, like geography, weather stuff, all the stuff like that. And I wonder which countries will break their all-time heat record this year. Not like it's not a good thing, because climate change and stuff, it's generally known to not be all that great. But I do also like it, I find it very interesting. Alright, swinging inversion ship, crazy swing. Now, can I find a swinging inversion ship without going to the right list? There we go, there's one. I actually remember building that one. Crazy, crazy swing. Yeah, hopefully not Canada again. Illinois already did this May. We had over a week of 95 degrees. Is that an all-time high record? Or just, like, high for the time of year? Because a new all-time high record in May sounds implausible. It would definitely be more interesting if it were normal temperature variations instead of humans cooking ourselves, that's for sure. Some of it might still be normal temperature variations. I mean, even if the humans had no effect, we would still see a new temperature record every now and then. Like, let's say we've been measuring accurately for 150 years, then, and we have 190 countries, then on average, every year, if it's random, one country, more than one country should have their temperature record set. Ooh, there was a spot. So in the Netherlands we broke it, I think it was the summer of 2019, our current record, which is 40.7. The first time we ever broke 40. Now, Belgium didn't like that. So they also broke 40 for the first time and immediately went over 41. Sicily also broke, well, Italy, but it was measured in Sicily. Also a new all-time record. And not only that, it was a new all-time record for Europe as a whole. With 48.8. The previous record was 48. Which was measured in Athens, I believe. Ah, I feel like that's an important thoroughfare. It feels like this is a much needed connection. Oh, that's satisfying. You can just go under there. Oh, I love that. Oh, good exit path too. Good exit path. Competitive heat waves. Yeah, like, it's not a sport you want to excel in, but if you do excel in it as a country, it's still interesting. Now obviously competitive cold waves are cool too, but you don't see them as often because climate change. Spain, I believe, was the latest country that set a new cold record back in 2020 or something, maybe 2021. Yeah, sort of how Texas got wrecked by mild snow. I mean, that was also just bad planning. Okay, the question is there still space for a big ball? I do like big balls. I wonder. I kind of want to put another big ball in a tight spot. I wonder if I can find one. I have a feeling that the answer is no. But I'm not sure. You see space. It's pretty much impossible to look at this park and be like, yeah, that's where a big ball will fit. Because you can't even see the ground. You don't know how far it's off the ground. Yeah, I have a feeling that we're not gonna be seeing any big balls anymore. We already have 6, which is actually surprisingly few. Like, I thought we had way more balls. It's funny that you say last year was brutal with 38-degree heat in Vancouver, while somewhere else in the same province it was 49. Obviously 38 is still complain-worthy, don't get me wrong. There's nothing compared to what Lytton, I think, was the town. Okay, yeah, I think that's the end of 3D cinemas. Well, then we're even more restricted. Let's do a twist. Wonderful. Hang on, okay, it doesn't fit in the corner. Because too high for support, but it does fit there. Because the land is just a tad higher. Ooh, this is in the weird corner. I'm dubbing this the weird corner. Here we are not prepared for hot weather at all. Like, if we get 38 degrees or something like that, we'll be fine, we'll survive, but it's not gonna be nice. It's absolutely not gonna be nice. Also, connecting this queue line is not gonna be nice, I can tell you that. I did make this a thoroughfare though. So maybe I can somehow get this to there. Oh, hang on. Yes. Nice. Because that was a thoroughfare, right? Spent a lot of energy on that. Yeah, it's going that way and then it's going down through the mountain. Secret tunnel. And then the other way. Evening, Schwitzer. Can we go? No, we can't. Although I do have one extra space there. Now it works. That's a connection, isn't it? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Okay, let's do bench warmer. How long did you say you've been working on this park? Well, this is the 10th episode. And let's say on average 2 hours of work, because sometimes we do a little bit of other things in between. So that would be about 20 hours. Which is not bad for this park. I like how there's just a layer of 3 paths here. There might be a 4th at some point. And there's another twist right on top of the dodgems in the weird corner. I like it. Do you not have the FPS counter? I do, but I don't like having it up. I mean, it says 75, which is remarkable with more than 10,000 guests. If we zoom out though, 9, 8, 8, 9, so yeah, roughly 8, 8.5, 9. Something like that. Oh, hey Slime, how are you? We have just built a twist in the weird corner. Although we have 2 weird corners. Like, this is one of the weird corners. And then the other one is right here. Like, there's something in this corner that turns me off. Like, this does not get me going. Like, for example, this is a good corner. This gets me going real hard, you know? But this one? No, not at all. What year are you on? 26? Okay, I want more money. Renew rights, fix all rights. So we were making 130 a month. Well, 130k. We're gonna make more. Gonna need to change pants again after the stream. Yep. You've never played a park that long. I have. But part of the reason, I don't know if I ever played a park this long, like a proper park, without streaming it. Like, the work on the calculator was longer, it took more work, but that's not really a proper park, is it? It's more like a programming exercise. I thought I saw a spot here just now, but I'm not able to find it again. Thank you for the follow. The wonderful weasel. So do I have an end goal for this? No, not really. I mean, I'm gonna build until I can't build anymore. And so far I can still build. Okay, cutaway view, by the way, I've mentioned it before, but it's absolute god. Like, can't live without cutaway view. By the way, let's see if we can still save. Yes, we can. Wonderful. Oh, I haven't done... Yeah, that's obviously not going to work, is it? That's not gonna work. That better work. Does it though? Oh, merry-go-round in a way. We can't see it. There it is. Okay, that sort of seems to work. Nope. Okay, that don't work. Oh yeah, I could just put it here. But not having a queue line is lame. So... there we go. Now we have a queue line. Thanks for the tip. When you made your April Fool's video last year, I actually fell for it. Did you really? I mean, a lot of people said they fell for it until I actually built the unbanked small turn after a 50-meter drop. Obviously, after that, if you still believed it, then well, you got a lot to learn about the game, I suppose. This is nice, just an immediate connection. Obviously, I could do that for the exit or for the entrance as well, but you know, actually, if that won't work. Because that's high up. If I... hang on. If I do... can I do that? I think I can. And then... no. Come on. Yes. Ah, no. Okay, that maybe. Because now, if I do that. Brilliant! It's a connection! I think, by the way, that my April Fool's video of this year was a lot better. Because it didn't lie. It was just... like, it was still sort of educational, but it was also clearly a joke. And so over the top. Ooh, that's a nice spot. I think I might want to turn these around. Yeah, I still don't get how guests don't get lost in this park. But apparently they don't. Okay, that's not working. We can change that now. Although I don't think I want to go under there, because there's a big fat swinging ship in the way after it. That's not gonna work. Okay, I think... Actually, you know. Kadam. Haha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee hee. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. I did have a lot of fun making it. Especially the end. Being dramatic is fun. Thank you for the follow. Parady Carty. Are you okay? I am better than ever. More merry-go-rounds. There's still space for more. I promise, I'm not mad. I'm just crazy. Ooh, haha, hee hee. Oh, isn't that nice? Aww. Shuttle loop is in the way. I don't like it. Okay, can we build it on the other side? No, there's stuff in... Ooh. Nice. Now the question is, can we actually go anywhere? Also, do we need a thoroughfare here? Yeah, I feel like there's there's a whole path network here that's not there. Let's build it. Okay, that's connected to the exit. I didn't mean to do that, but it happened. That's good. Okay, that's one of the connections I wanted to make. I still want to go more like from here or something. They're all not working. Okay, there's a Ferris wheel on the way. Obviously. Yeah, we have no rides music playing. We can do it. It's a bit overwhelming. Also, we had some issues with the audio chopping in this park. I feel like it's nicer without music. Yeah, there's candy style somewhere. I don't know where, I don't know which ride has it, and I don't think there's any way to find out except just clicking all the rides. Okay, that's a connection I wanted to make. I mean, I'm not having any sound problems now, so maybe it's been fixed. Anyway, the sound seems fine. Why is Candy Style always louder than the other ones? I think it's just because it's very high distinctive tones. So you can more easily hear them. Yeah, let's do another twist. Because why not? Ooh, did I see a space there? A spot? Yes, I did. I say yes I did, maybe I didn't see it and I just only saw it now, but a spot is a spot. And a pathing nightmare is a pathing nightmare. Cutaway view, please. Gonna need it. Okay, yeah, obviously it's not gonna be that easy. Hang on. Why though? Like, why is that bit there? Why? Like, why can't it just go... Okay, it can, but it's still not a connection. I thought it would be a connection, but it's not. Yeah, it's... But I could make it into one. I didn't need to alter it. So let's alter it back. Just in case I ever need to build that way or something. I'll have the space, which is nice. I apologize if this is a very noob question. Is there a guide for setting an open RCT2 to be as vanilla RCT2 as possible? I don't think you can really, because there's a lot of stuff that just automatically happens. Like generally pathing improvements and stuff like that, but also, for example, stuff that automatically gets placed, and the new way that the queue lines work. Because if anyone doesn't remember, you know, queue lines doing stuff like this, or just extend when you build it next to a path. That's open RCT2 only. Well, Classic 2 I believe, but at least it's not RCT2 vanilla. All those little improvements, they don't have a tick box that you can untick. Also, I still need to do an... Where's that twist that I just built? I think it's that one. Yes. I mean, you could just use an older build, like version 0.2.0 or something like that. And it'll have fewer improvements. But in general, it doesn't just... Okay, well, that's not going to work. One that way. General open RCT2 just doesn't really work that way. Oh, yeah, there is actually an option for disabling staff auto placing. You're right. I forgot that that is a thing. And automatically open shops and stalls is also an option. I did forget that. Thank you for reminding me. Hang on, that's above there. You know what, if I just go... That... No. 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 Ooh. Yes. Nice. With ice. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. Well, what's up, Crispy Cake? Good to have you here. I've recommended your videos on YouTube and love them. Well, thank you. And that was another twist. Let's give it a little bit of a color. By the way, did you know that inevitably is a good word? It's a good word to say. Inevitably. It rolls off the tongue nicely. How many rides do you have? 263. Have I really added 7 rides since I checked last time? Damn, I'm building fast. Six more for a nice number, yes. You know, I really appreciate it when even more professional-like YouTubers acknowledge the number 69. For example, they'll have 69 of them and they'll say, you know, we have a nice 69. It's just, anyone who doesn't get the joke doesn't get it. They don't know that anything's amiss. Anyone who does know the joke gets the acknowledgement. Which I think is nice. Also, that's a good spot. Let's make it red and red for the blood of my enemies. Would you go to this park if this was real? No, I don't like going to the theme park with a chance of dying. I don't think this would be particularly safe. Okay. That was anticlimactically easy. Combine rewards for 2k points, let's rename and color at the same time so you don't need to do 2 redemptions. I mean, they're not used very often, so you can just use them both. I don't want too many different channel point rewards. Which word is nice to say? Inevitably. How about your path issues? There are none of them. Like, there are literally 0 guests being lost. Well, 1 probably. Yes, there's 1 guest being lost. No, 3 actually, never mind. 2. It could be 1. There will always be 1. Yeah, there we go. Now it's 1 and I know exactly who it is. I forgot the name, so let's sort by guest number. There we go, it's Bench Guy. He is right there. He is... There we go. There he is. On the thing with the 4 benches. He is always lost. Any 7. Well, we probably have a lot of 7s in the park. There we go. I'll drown 7818. If I can find water. Okay, there he is. I have done enough work at home and drink store. I'm fine. I don't think that's proper English. Would it be possible to add some stalls for him? He's not going to use them. He's leaving the park, which means he will not do anything. Except try to leave the park and maybe ride a transport ride. If it's free and he needs to do it. Time for some water. You guys should drink some water as well. Ooh, we are below 10,000 guests. That's quite good. To combat lag. Okay, another twist. I hope you realize that you've been watching a guy play Roller Coaster Tycoon and just... he's done nothing but placing merry-go-rounds and twists, basically. And you've been watching it for 2 hours. Well, most of you not the entire 2 hours, probably, but... and it's amazing. But honestly, if you would have told me a few years ago that I would get an audience of 138 people watching me do this, then I would not have believed you. Yet it happens. Okay, there's exactly 2 spots here. Let's hope that they work. Where are we actually? Like, where's the entrance? Okay, there. Oh, we're on the main hill. Like, yeah, we're next to the big coasters. You're also nice to talk as well. Yeah, obviously, I do more than just literally play those rides. But if you take it that literally, it's fun to think about. Oh, there it was. I lost it. I lost the ride. Your stream always helps me through insomnia. I presume it's not insomnia time for you now. Okay, that entrance spot is obviously not going to work. Unless I alter the path around it. The question is, can I? Because I don't think I can. But let's give it a shot. Ooh, that seems to work. Well, then we have a problem there with going up there. Okay, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Just need to make this a bit longer. Like that. That works. And then I need to alter this one. Wait, what's up with the double parallel path? I don't know what that is. I mean, I had help for 2 hours today in a store where in addition to beverage there are also sweets, extruded breads and mineral waters in the store. Oh, okay. Hope it was nice. Hang on, where was the ride I was building? Oh, there. Obviously I need to swap these around now. Oh, and I need to move this one. There we go. Extruded bread. Yeah, I have no idea what it is. I have probably parallel paths. I don't know which you mean anyway. There's a lot of parallel paths here, but they're all necessary, I assure you. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a fun thing. For once. Look at that. How's about that for a crazy connection? And then, we're not done yet, we go this way. Hell yeah. And then we can go there. And now it's a thoroughfare. Woo! Thank you for the 2 months, Andrew. Thank you for the follow, Zaragostir and Kamandas. There goes the handyman. Did he drown these? He did not. He probably landed on some path below. Oh, thank you for the 13 months, Spriter. Over a year of great content, man. Thanks for the fun videos. Well, thank you for being here. And I'm glad you're enjoying my content. Okay, that's another twist. We have 29 of them now. Let's go for number 30! This is thrilling. 30 twists. How you haven't lost more guests amazes me. Well, like, we have staff. It's not, like, the park is fine. It's just that we're not advertising. But there's nothing wrong with the park. Now, I'll be very amazed if we can't find a spot for this number 30. There has to be a spot somewhere. There's still that one merry-go-round spot. Ooh, there we go. That one merry-go-round spot I saw that I couldn't find again. Now, where was it? There it is. We can barely see it. Okay, that entry spot is not going to work, because there's paths in the way. And there aren't any others. Okay, what if I... Hang on. Do that there. Ooh. Is that... Okay, obviously that's blocked, right? No, it's not. Oh, we're above there. Okay. Then does that... No. Oh, sad. Where's the redeem for building a ride of your choice? Turned off. Because you guys would probably pick a ride that I cannot build. Okay, that doesn't work. And if I go all... Hang on, is there another? Oh, look at these two tiles. I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use these tiles. Look at that. Oh, that fits even perfectly. Oh, how wonderful is that? I've used these tiles. I hadn't used them yet. Oh, that's amazing. Hang on. Can we fit... No, we can't, right? No, we can't. There's... Like, I thought that was a 2x2, but there's only a 1x2 there. Name a ride of your choice. Name the blue and yellow coaster H. It's already been named. It's hashtag Ukraine, and they still need it. So that's not going to happen. You can name another ride if you want, though. But I didn't even know these two tiles were there. Name any other Giga. There are no Giga coasters in this park. Yeah, I think I did first start this park around the time the war began. I think I built this in the very first live stream. Pretty sure. I mean, very first live stream of this park, obviously. Oh, that's not a thoroughfare, that's an exit line. Then we'll do it like that. Any coaster. Oh, this one probably hasn't been named. Nope, it hasn't. H. Don't know why H, but you're my boss. Alright, we can open twist number 30. What a twist. Okay, so this is a swinging inverted coaster, not a Giga. H funny. I mean, it's a funny letter, I suppose. Any letter can be funny. Okay, I have a question for you guys. What letter is the least sexy letter in the alphabet? Ooh, there was a spot there. Ah, yeah, yes, there we go. Q. A lot of people seem to agree on Q. I kind of like Q. It's mysterious. J. No, J is used in programming. It's sexy. It's like the naughty cousin of I. Where's my cursor? Oh, there's my cursor. A harde G, you mean like... From grachtengordel. The Dutch U sound. Oh yeah, that's very unsexy. No, it's also unsexy. Unsexy. The U sound. That's like the EU, the Dutch EU sound. Like from nose. I don't like that sound. It's a very unsexy sound. But it's not a letter though, it's a sound. The most unsexy letter, someone said R. R is quite unsexy. So that's a good candidate. Hang on, I need my cutaway. Sound like Family Guy, I need my cutaway. That's merry-go-round number 37. And we're still doing well. Let's give it a color. 37 is a good number because it's a prime number. You know what? Let's spend some time giving flat rights different colors. Starting with the dodgems. Just gonna select a whole bunch of them. Create a whole lot more lag. Let's go to the color scheme too. There we go, we got rid of some lag. I'll fire the Staffsies. Salmon pink. I'll make one salmon pink, just for you. So that you will also need to change your pants after the stream. You just made about 1,500 people lose their jobs with that command. Are you proud of yourself? They've been working here for maybe 6 months. Or 4 months, or however much time has passed since the last time I hired staff. Like, you did a bad thing. They had families. Well, no, because I drowned the entire family. Let's see. Let's pick an early Dodgems number. Dodgems 3. That one will be buried. Ooh, that one's already a different color. We already colored that one too. Let's try 4. Okay, 4 is not a different color. We'll make that one salmon pink. You see, I'm fine with this because it's buried under other rights anyway. Where's 4? Like, you can't see it. Like, it's under here. You literally can't see it. Although, now I can click on like a few pixels of it here. Lol. See ya, Schweizer. Oh yeah, that Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp case. Now, the reason I care about it is because once it's finished, my Reddit feed is no longer clogged up with it. That's the only reason I care about it. I'm not for Team Johnny, I'm not for Team Amber. Honestly, it's just a civil suit between 2 people. Like, those kind of lawsuits happen all the time in America. It's just that these 2 people are famous. Like, do you have nothing better to do with your lives? Yeah, it's an ugly lawsuit. They also happen. I mean, I suppose it's interesting to study it as like a case study, and this one happens to be famous, so it's easier to study. Fair enough, but still. Apparently Deb won. Okay, I don't really know what it was about, so I don't know what he won. But a lawsuit, obviously. Hang on, is this actually changing anything? Oh yeah, there's a very small line on it. Alright, that one's just brown, like the poo-poo. This one will be baby light pink. Okay, that's a whole lot of dodgems recolored. I don't know if you can actually see the effect, but I promise you, the effect is there. Amber gets 2 million, so Johnny gets 15 million. I mean, doesn't that just mean Amber pays Johnny 13 million? Let's now do a bunch of... launch rifles are already done. Merry-go-rounds. Your eyes hurt looking at this. Good. I mean, that's my intention. I just want to kill all your eyes. I mean, and my own, because this is kind of hurting my eyes too, which is good. We don't need eyes. Anyway. Okay, I've already done that one. Do the colors in RCT actually have names in the code? Yes. They do. Like this one's black, grey, white, dark purple, light purple, bright purple, dark blue, light blue, icy blue, dark water, light water, which will actually change if you change the watercolor. Saturated green, dark green, moss green, bright green, olive green, dark olive green, bright yellow, yellow, dark yellow, light orange, light brown, saturated brown, dark brown, salmon pink, Bordeaux red, saturated red, bright red, dark pink, bright pink, light pink. That's a whole lot of colors, baby. This one will just swap the colors around, which I believe is one of the standard colorations anyway. Or that might be red and white, not red and yellow, I'm not sure. Blue. Because why not? Dark olive green. Like, those greens I rarely use. They can be very nice when used in certain situations. Much more often than the salmon pink anyway. But I don't really use them. We have a lot of greens anyway. Way too many to all use. Okay, that's ugly. That's just ugly Christmas. Let's do that. That's better. Alright, this one we'll just have to pick from the three top spots, because the bottom spot is invisible. Bottom row. How about we do a black one? And a dark water one. I mean, I'm not putting much thought into this. It's mostly just random. And this just so that we have a little bit more color variety. Salmon pink, salmon. Ah, I can't do that. How many rides would you need to build to use every possible color combination? 1024. Or if you have 3 color combinations, 32,784? No, that doesn't work. 700 something. 768, that's it. 32 to the power 3. 32,768. Thank you for the follow. Dregenacht. Sounds like a good use of your time. Yeah, you can't even build enough rides to, like, enough merry-go-rounds to give them all to use all unique colorations. However, it does mean that if you build 1,000 merry-go-rounds, you actually have enough color combinations to give them all a unique combinations. Like, you're missing 24 combinations, but they all are unique. So that's very nice. Someone said, by the way, if I was gonna continue until I hit the right limit, this park is probably full before we hit the right limit. Because right now we have 404, and I don't think we're gonna fit another more than 2 times as many rides in here. Oh, we don't have staff. Let me rehire staff. I suddenly saw a lot of pukies. I mean, I would totally go to an amusement park with thousands of merry-go-rounds. It would be amazing to see. Also, obviously, if you just ordered your rides nicely and planned everything out, you could easily fit 1,000 rides in this park. Like, without any issue. It's 20 by 20 corkscrews. So let's say we have 20 by 20 corkscrews, and one corkscrew, including the path in front, is 4 by 4. So 20 by 20 corkscrew is 80 by 80 tiles, which I believe we do have here. And then 5 layers tall, like if you use the micro corkscrew. And you can easily fit 5 layers of micro corkscrew. You can do 10 layers of micro corkscrew. So you only need 80 by 40 tiles. Or something more square. So yeah, you can easily fit 1,000 rides in here. If you organize it. Thank you for the 2 months. Miss List 2022. Thank you for the great content. Glad you're enjoying it. So yeah, on a 999 by 999 map, you can easily build 1,000 rides. I mean, think about it. There are plenty of people who on a 254 by 254 map didn't have enough with the 256 limit, or 255. 1,000 is about 4 times as large, while the 999 by 999 map, the German map, is 16 times as large. So filling a German map with rides, with 1,000 rides, is the equivalent density of filling the old largest map, a 254 by 254 map, with only about 80 rides. Something like that. Less even. 60 rides. Like it says 60 rides on the old largest map possible, which is nothing. That's how large 1,000 by 1,000 is. Also, we have a rich boy in the party. I'm having trouble finding spots. Is this almost the end of the merry-go-rounds? I have a feeling it might be soon. I mean, it was coming. Look at the park. That's all I have to say. Still, it's a bit of a shame when it actually does end. The end of an era. That was a great concert. End of an era at in Tampere. There we have our olive green merry-go-round next to a yellow merry-go-round. I didn't recolor all of them, so we still have quite a few yellow ones. Oh, thank you for the gift sub. Slime. Do you know me really from somewhere? Aren't you the guy from the Efteling? Oh, you met in real life? That's cool. Yeah, I think... I'm not gonna give up. Ooh. What? No way. No way. I can't even see it. Oh, you can. It's blue. Why is it not yellow? I recolored the blue one, maybe? So it's unlocked again? No way that we can fit an entrance and an exit here. Right? Okay. That one will probably work. Fine. No. Oh, thank you for the 300 bits. Donzia, a hype train at 2 hours and 26 minutes. I'm not sure if we ever had one so late. Is that if I do that? That's not gonna work, is it? Oh, maybe. I mean, if I do it all convoluted and stuff. Nope. Okay, that's not gonna work. Maybe if I do it there, though? No, that's also not gonna work. Alright, let's try it here then. Okay, that works. I have a feeling this might work too. While at the same time obscuring some grass which we can still see. And I don't like to see grass. Or actually, hang on. This can't work, right? No, I thought we were gonna go through the loop, but well, obviously we can't. There's already track going through the loops. What if I go up? And that way. I mean, I'm not obscuring the grass this way, which is unfortunate. Oh, is there a right above there? Yes, there is. Okay, this is a very weird place to connect the queue line to, but it works. Now, I don't think we can build a path through here. There's just about not enough space. Which is quite unfortunate, really. Like, because that's in the way. It's all in the way. So we can't really obscure that easily. Although, maybe I can fit a right here. Obviously, I would be able to fit one of these, but that's all very... Although, if I fit it there, that looks nice. Okay, needs to be an observation tower instead. There we go. That works. It obscures some of the grass. Like, it half does the job. And not in an ugly way. Like, I could build one here that's very tall and then isometrically it obscures the grass, but that's ugly. This is it done in a nice way. Yeah, I love the observation tower. It doesn't even have a top. Is that a problem, actually? I think it's just not rendering, because I did build one, right? No, I think this is a... No, it works. It works! It totally works. The coaster is the top. Nice. Oh, I was still building that. I think I want the thoroughfare here. And I need to go... Oh, I'm there. Oh, hang on. Can I somehow reach this path? Crazy. Oh, it's the bloody swinging ship that's in the way. You see, I hate that corner. Well, hate is a strong word, but I viscerally dislike it. Also, might as well already go down a bit with the queue line. Although I don't want to go down immediately because I want to obscure the grass. So we'll just do that. It's not about the size, it's what you do with it. I mean, yeah, this is a great observation tower, and I'm using it to do great stuff. Like, this is one of the more important observation towers of the park. Okay, where the hell is this going? Yeah, it doesn't work. What was I thinking? I mean, this seems to go somewhere? No? This will eventually find a way? Sure. Okay, what if we just go? No. Almost. Oh, not as almost as I thought. Hang on. There we go. That works. Now we just need to do the exit of this observation tower. Because this was just a thoroughfare. Now we can make another thoroughfare out of this exit. But first I need to do that. Okay, that's connected there. Then we can connect that back to there. Isn't that wonderful? I think this is a really important thoroughfare for later as well. Hey, Yoon. Because it does nice things, and it obscured the grass quite a bit, which is obviously important. And I like that it just fits under the white coaster. Which is not agoraphobia, by the way. It's Looping Roller Coaster 8. The agoraphobia doesn't go that tall. Oh, we're under 9,000 guests. Nightbot is broken. I don't think it is. Seems to work. I'm surprised by how much you still build in the regular view. I always put a lot of stuff on invisible if it becomes too dense. I mean, I'm kinda used for it, but yeah, I do use cutaway view. Like, for these paths, I just cut away the top half of the park. Which, honestly, this looks cool. If you go down a bit more, now you start to see the hills. Because there's obviously quite a few hills in Diamond Heights. And now you also see a lot of the flat rides and little bits of coaster. I mean, I don't see how Nightbot is broken. If you do just exclamation mark quote, it just gives a random quote. It's doing that, right? By the way, what you can also do is another thing. if you do select area and just select an area, now we only have this area. Tier 100 isn't the quote. Who says it's not? Like, it is. Now we only have this bit of the park, but the nice thing is, like, the other parts are literally gone. They're, like, obviously they're still there if we enable it, but if I, for example, want to right-click to remove this bit of path, I can. Even though there is a lot of stuff in the way, I can still click on it, because the other stuff is temporarily gone. And that's what makes this view so great. You don't have to worry about the stuff that's not in there. You can't just see better, you can also operate better. So it's incredibly useful. Also, this merry-go-round is cursed. It's half in there, half not in there. I don't use this version of Cutaway very often, but it is useful. It's especially useful if you go on multiplayer servers and you have like the multiplayer squares and your square is in the middle and people have built like very tall stuff around yours. You can just select your square and then you're fine. Also, hang on, this is funny. We just... How small an area can we select? It's not letting me select... I think it needs to be a minimum size. Oh, it's just not enabled. Oh, there's literally only 4 pieces of path here. Oh, I got an observation tower. Oh. Hang on, the FPS is still here. Here, there is a piece of path, there is a twist, and higher up, there's a little bit of Twister Roller Coaster 7. This looks nice. There's a surprising amount of stuff where there's of tiles where there's not a lot high up. Like there's obviously the ground and there's one bit of a launched freefall here, nothing else. This only has one coaster bit high up. Like this has a lot more. This has 4 different rides. One goes by twice. Yeah, they are the same ride. Yeah, there's so much empty space here. Like if I select a little bit larger area. Now, okay, this is quite dense. This looks quite dense. This is quite a nice... Ooh, that's cursed. That's not quite so nice. But it is a nice way to get a little bit of slice of your park. That is nice. Ooh, that haunted heist is also cursed. Oh yeah, I could fit a lot of shops, but they're not necessary. Like, we already have plenty of shops. Let's, by the way, let's have a look at some of these metrics. Profit. Well, we're only at 28,000 per hour for the most, which isn't a lot. Total profit though, 1 million! We've reached 1 million profit on a ride today. Which is quite a lot. Twister Roller Coaster 1. Which is the orange one. Which you can't really see. I promise it's there. It's somewhere here. Oh, there we go. There's a part of it. And it's made $1 million. It had 19,000 guests. Now you have total customers. 100... Well... Oh, it's a roller coaster. Wait, did I say 19,000? No, that's photos sold. It has 100,000 guests. Okay, so... I thought it said Twist won for a bit. I was like, how does a Twist have the most guests out of any ride? Obviously it doesn't. So, the guests leaving the park is very normal. The guests are leaving the park at the same rate as usual, but we're not advertising anymore. So they're not being replaced. Because the natural guest generation is a lot lower. Above 7,000 guests. What's the least popular ride? Merry-go-round... Wait a minute, does this one not have an end? It has 0 guests. This one must not have an entry path. Merry-go-round 21, I built that several streams ago. Okay, we'll fix that later. Need to remember that. Oh, that's a good way to find that out. Observation Tower 50. No, that's just a recent one. All these are obviously recent rides. Customers per hour, yeah. That's obviously the Twister Coaster 1, presumably. Oh, Wooden Coaster 2. Well, Twister Coaster 1 is very close. H, I already renewed them. Running cost is looping. Probably boosters and stuff. A new guest entering the park. Alright. Guest 59,164. Prepare to meet Thy Doom! Thank you for the follow, Nate Nom and Skater Boy Dennis. Lowest running cost is obviously $49.60. Although I believe $28.80 is the running cost of like a Crooked Heist or something like that. So you can go lower. Longest queue is Pathago Loop, which is a merry-go-round. Whose queue line goes through a vertical loop. Hang on, are we not on... Oh, we're not on OpenGL. Hang on, why is it not letting me go to OpenGL? Are we... Hang on. I think we're screwed again. Yep, we're screwed again. And we've been screwed for 40 minutes. So we just lost the last 40 minutes. Disk fill. No, it's a bug in the game. I tried to go to an older version so that it wouldn't happen, but this park wouldn't open in the older version. Is this the end of the park? I mean, it's the end of the park today. Now, it's fine, because I believe most we did during the most things we did during like this time is a lot of recoloring the rides. I don't think we built very many rides in this time. So, like, we definitely lost the observation tower. I will rebuild that one. But other than that, we lost like a few rides. It's not that big a deal. Well, in the meantime, let's not build more then. I'm definitely not going to build more. Because we can't save it. Let's see, queue time, obviously also that merry-go-round. Well, the other ones aren't too well. Excitement is Ogre Coaster. Intensity is Launched Freefall 11. And Nausea is Launched Freefall 18. Oh, that's the... Yeah. Okay, you go away. That's the one that I just built with a downward launch. It's that on the tall side, but guests are riding it, so it's nice. Okay, well, that's it for this stream then. Because I'm not going to build anymore, because it's useless. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I'll zoom out a bit again. This is the park. We're going to lose a few rides, but not all that much, so it's mostly fine. And I will see you... Well, hang on. Before I do my whole outro and stuff. Find someone to raid. Yeah, I'll see you on Sunday, definitely. Okay, Solar Kel is... Ooh, making a prize park. Nice. Well, have fun at their stream. And in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video tomorrow. It's a ride overview. It's a good one. I think it's, like, in terms of pure quality, one of my best ones. And I will see you on Sunday. I just had a voice crack there. Have a good night. Bye bye.